Hello everyone, from this video we are going to know about how to determine the temperature coefficient of resistance of the material of the coil using PO box. To find the temperature coefficient of resistance of the material of the coil, following apparatus are required. By using this formula, temperature coefficient of resistance of the coil is calculated.
Procedure is begins with connecting the PO box with galvanometer, then followed by connecting with Daniel cell. With help of a retard stand, hold the coil of unknown resistance as submerged into the water taken in the steel beaker, then connect the coil with PO box. After it, put the thermometer in the coil and note the room temperature.
To find the unknown resistance of the coil through adjusting the dials of the PO box.
PO box is working under Wheatstone bridge principle, hence in it there are four resistances are present, namely P, Q or X. By representing P and Q, separate dials are present in which we can adjust the resistance to 10, 100, 1000. To represent the R, there are four dials are present, in which each dials we can adjust the resistance to multiplies of 1, 10, 100, 1000.
Fix the P and Q dial at 10 and adjust the R dial until get the opposite deflection in galvanometer. While each adjustment of the dial, press the two buttons in PO box which represents galvanometer and battery. Then note that R value. This time fix the P dial at 100 and R dial is initially fixed to 100. Then adjust the R dials of multiples of 1 and 10. When get the opposite deflection, then note that R value. In this turn, fix the P dial at 1000 and R dial is initially fixed to 1000 and 100, then adjust the remaining dials. When the deflection of galvanometer is nullified, then note the R value.
Then switch on the stove to boil the water, which causes rise in the temperature of the coil. After a while, we can get a constant temperature reading in thermometer.
After getting a constant temperature, repeat the step 4 to 6 and tabulate the noted readings.
Then substitute the calculated values in the formula to get the temperature coefficient of resistance of the material of coil.
To find the temperature coefficient of resistance of the coil through graphical method, a graph is plotted by taking temperature along x-axis and resistance along y-axis from the following table.
The slope for the graph is drawn and the graphical line is extended at one end to touch the y-axis, which represents resistance. Hence, the distance from that point to the origin is denoted as original resistance of R0. To find the temperature coefficient of resistance of the material of a coil through graphical method, by substituting the value taken from graph in the formula.
These are the results of the experiment.
Thank you for watching the video.